Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy K Crypto here. So I just recorded a whole video and Yeti have done a microphone update, so none of my microphone was active. I was sat there, I was listening to the thing, I was like, am I going to start talking or is this? And then I realised, God, I've messed up. Anyway, re-recording, really interesting. And I always said to you folks, this would happen, you know. I was, at some point, this wallet was going to make a big move. We didn't know what it was going to be, and I had many theories around what it could have been. But the one theory I never looked at, because Binance always give us this, you know, family feeling, this whole, we got you. We're here to help the community. We're here to help the voice of the community and stuff like that. And they say they're really for the community. So this is something I didn't think about. And as a lot of you know, I've woke up this morning with I think 1,000+ messages in my inbox, and each and every one of them is pretty much asking for a video on the hot wallet. And it wasn't too long ago people were telling me to stop doing videos on the hot wallet. So it's really funny to see this, because I always knew this wallet has great importance to our movement. Now, as you folks know, and this is why a lot of you have messaged me, is the Binance hot wallet has made, well, not even a big move. It's just moved all of its coins out of the wallet. And a lot of people are sat there going, it's gone to staking, it's gone to staking, it's gone to staking, it's gone to staking. And this is not the case. Yes, some coins were going to staking, but you know, there was a lot of coins also being moved and we didn't know where they were going. We could sort of track them, but they were being moved to so many different wallets. It's not easy to identify one individual one until they made this move. And when they made this move, as you can see, there is jack diddly left in the hot wallet now, okay? So there's nothing left in this hot wallet anymore, which is supposed to be their main / withdraw wallet, right? And this wallet was whitelisted for the burn tax, meaning that all of the funds inside this wallet, all of the movements, the buys, the sells, the withdrawals, the deposits, everything, the trades would all be taxed, okay? And that's the whole point of having the whitelisted wallets. Now, what they have done is moved everything to a non-whitelisted hot wallet. I don't know if we can call this one a hot wallet, but seeing as they've moved everything to this wallet, it kind of, you know. So why are they able to move all of those coins? Well, it's because of the simple fact that you don't actually own any of your coins on an exchange anyway. You don't own anything you send to a CEX. Once you send it to them, they pretty much own it, and they're just honoring, you know, if you make a buy, sell, trade, they're pretty much honoring it. We're going to do a separate video on exactly self-custody wallets and non-self-custody wallets, or custodial wallets, however you want to say it. Now, why did they make this move? Well, this wallet's not whitelisted for the burn tax, meaning that nothing's going to get affected. They basically made this jump, so these coins aren't affected by this burn tax. And it's horrible to see that the biggest exchange that is supposed to be there to support the community, you know, is really for the community and all of the things that they say they are, yet they've made an obvious move to avoid the burn tax. This is not good, but it's also good. You can see it in two different ways, because them just moving all of these coins created a lot of volume. And as you can see, volume is what is pushing this upwards. And we're up around 645% last time I checked. That is monumental. That is a proper, like, decent kind of like bull run in some people's aspects, depending on how much you invested. Like if you had invested 100k, you'd be up above 500,000 now. So it just goes to show. But going back to this wallet situation, you don't own your coins, okay, folks? Like I said, we're going to do a video on that, but this just goes to show how much they're avoiding this burn tax right now, and it's not good. So if we actually go to this wallet, a lot of people saying, Jay, it's gone to staking. It's got Binance, have got their own staking node and stuff like this. The issue being with this Binance staking node is it's registered to a person in Manchester, which is up north of where I live in England. And there's only this much that's been delegated, right? But the delegation was made, okay, on the 20, sorry, not that one. Hang on, let me grab it for you. Here we go, Correctamundo. So November 23rd, 2021 is when those coins were delegated that you see in this. So many Terra Station finders open. These coins were delegated back in November last year. So there's nothing that's been, you know, delegated from this wallet to staking, because you would see their delegations here. No one can hide it. But the one thing I want to say to Binance, if you're listening to this, which likelihood you're not, but we're watching you. We're watching every move that you make. We have ensured that any moves that you make in the future, like, the communities will know. And avoiding this burn tax is not a good look for you. Regardless of how we present it, it doesn't look good for Binance, in my opinion, because this just goes to show how much they're realistically not here to support the community. And like, there's so many people that are saying, you know, this is really good, they've all gone to staking and stuff like that. And no, they haven't. They've just moved them from A to B to avoid the burn tax. And yes, all of the LUNCs here, the USTC, and you guessed it, that Anchor protocol is here too. And this seems like these are all their rewards. They're reward coins. And as you know, you folks get these in rewards as well. So these are all coins they're getting from their delegation rewards. So what do we take away from this? Well, withdrawals are down for both USTC and LUNACLASSIC. And there's one thing that I do know, and I know this, my dev knows this as well, is that they've been working on bringing staking of LUNC back to the Binance Earn program, which makes total sense of why they would want to avoid this burn tax and avoid it and just get all of those coins to this wallet. And yes, it could be that all of them are users' coins, but at the same time, like I said, if you want to get funny with someone and really, like, someone's being annoying and saying, you know, it's users' coins, and you're wrong. I've only ever gone on theory perspectives, but if someone wants to get seriously funny, you don't own your coins on a CEX. It's as simple as that. It's not a self-custodial wallet. You do not own your coins. That's why Binance could move them from wallet A to wallet B. It's as simple as that. Folks, UST withdrawals are suspended until later today at around 4:30, 5 o'clock. LUNACLASSIC is until around 8 p.m. tonight. I don't know if that's, you know, USTC time, UK time, Binance local time, or whatever. But they are suspended right now. And it just goes to show they're prepping to ensure that these holdings don't get hit by the burn tax. And it's as simple as that. There's no other way to explain why they made the move. Right now, this is the biggest proof in the pudding I've ever seen. And as to what the true plan to these coins are, who knows? Who actually knows anymore? But what I know for sure is Binance are not on the team, in my opinion. This goes to prove and goes to show that Binance aren't who they say they are, and they're not as good as they say they are. And it's true. And the one thing that I always look at with these big exchanges, they're mostly the ones driving adoption. Like, Binance is pretty much writing the rule book as he goes along, and there's not really anybody to regulate what they do. And I'm not saying we need regulation, because we don't, but what we need is more decentralization and more transparency, more trust and more honesty from people. Why can't they just be honest with us and tell us what's going on? Why can't they just sit us down by the fire and just go, right, this is what's going on, guys? You know, yeah, if it's bad, it's bad, but at least they're telling us the truth, you know? And this is where a lot of people in crypto have got it wrong, because they lack the transparency, they lack the trust, they lack just being honest. And I've always been honest with you folks about this hot wallet, and I've always kept it in your eyes. And, you know, it just goes to show a lot of you do watch what this wallet does because of the amount of DMs I've got about it. But my opinion is they've moved the coins to avoid the burn tax, nothing else. That's it. It's as simple as that. So folks, stay safe out there. None of this is financial advice. You know, beware of scammers, beware of doppelgangers, anybody pretending to be me, anybody sending you DMs. I won't DM you unless I say first in a Telegram group. You can always DM me on Twitter on my correct account, and you can always get our Telegram group links from my Twitter handle. So folks, if you haven't tap the like button, tap a little like on the way out, tap a little subscribe, consider subscribing, consider supporting us, and we'll catch you in the next one. It's not financial advice.